Extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Onto that early, that could be 4.
First over of the power play done, and it's a good start.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Kohli is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Kohli drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Richardson has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. misses everything.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Four gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Whacked away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Salt is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh my, that's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Harris is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With 2 overs left in the power play, they're doing a great job so far. Boundaries and aggressive running. They're getting this chase off to a good start.
Richardson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pinged off the bat.
Sits down, and that's the power play. The fielders will spread out now. The batters will look to find the gaps and push the run in between the wickets.
With a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Turner saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum. If these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Pandya, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Kumar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Jeez, time that well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Gone. Great reflexes.
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in. David coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Went for the drive, complete miss. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Kohli muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Kohli went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Power and precision in that shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. No.
Terrible shot. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with spin now. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Brilliant shot there. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Good return there, back from the deep. Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Oh, that's just too full. Kohli makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Agar back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Very fluid batting into the 90s at about a run a ball. Just needs to keep settled and not think too much about the century.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 15th over, the score is now 192 for 6.
Kelly back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now 197 for 6.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Agar with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Power and precision in that shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. David, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Perfectly timed.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Too good. That is huge. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.